Welcome to day 6. You should be very proud of yourselves. I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. You can sit cross legged or you can extend the legs straight out. You can even do this from a chair, to be quite honest. Once you are comfortable, I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, placing your hands gently on the knees or legs, thighs, and begin to notice your breath. Notice the expansion and the release. Maybe allow your shoulders to drop on the next exhale. Bringing all of your awareness to being right here, right now, in this present moment. And beginning to think of an intention for your practice, your day, remembering our theme of belonging. And we're going to continue on the journey of belonging to self. And I offer this mantra to you. You can either repeat it out loud or to yourself. My self-love is the foundation of belonging, creating security within. My self-love is the foundation of belonging, creating security within. Breathing your intention in deeply, allowing the abdominals and the stomach to expand, lifting up through the chest on the inhale. And on the exhale, slowly releasing breath and begin to breathe in and out through the nose only, remembering breath is first. On the very next exhale, lift the head. Extend the arms wide, palms face up. Inhale up, palms touch. Exhale, drawing hands to heart. Using breath to guide the move. Inhale as we lift the arms high above the head. Palms touch at the end of the in breath. And as we exhale, bring the hands down to heart. Once more, timing the lifting of the arms above the head, palms touch at the end of that inhale, and as we exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Noticing what comes up for you when you think of self-love. We're going to do some heart openers, getting into the body, into sensations, and allowing those sensations to process. Knowing how important it is to be right here, right now, in this time and space. Once more, inhale up, extending arms high above the head. And on the exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. And then you're going to place tripod hands. So you're making the hands look like a tripod, pressing through the inner knuckles, the tips of the fingers, the thumbs, and these lower knuckles. Pulling the hands close to the hips. Inhale. exhale, think of pressing down, squeezing shoulders into back, lifting chest and chin. And on an exhale, release. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, pressing hands down, lifting the heart, squeezing the shoulders into the back, maybe looking up this time. And on the exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, pressing into the hands, elbows straight, heart lifted, looking up. And on the next exhale, release. Beautiful. Coming to all fours, placing wrist underneath shoulders and knees underneath hips. Spreading fingers wide. Inhale, press into the heels of the hands and look up, coming to cow. Exhale, lifting the heart, navel to spine in cat. Inhale, look up to cow. Exhale, find cat. And once more, inhale, cow. Concaving the back, exhaling cat. And you're going to sit back and extend the arms, pressing the fingertips, the palms, and the thumbs, drawing the head, the forehead down to the mat. Noticing breath, breathing in and out through the nose. On an exhale, slowly lift the hips. Bring the wrist underneath the shoulders. And we're going to come into a heart opener. Elbows pointing toward the back. You're going to bring the forehead and the chest down to the mat. Long arms extended, hips high in the air. Pressing palms down. Feeling not only the heart open, but the shoulders. Breathe in and out. By pressing the hands firmly down, you increase sensation. Your choice, remembering your edge, the end of your comfort zone. Two more breaths. Sending breath to the lower back. And on an exhale, lift up. Walking hands back to the body, coming up. We're going to come into a pose called camel. And you might want to double up your mat. I have the supplemental portion of the Joy Mat to go under my knees. To find out more about the Joy Mat, visit thejoyyoga.com. But I need a little more cushion. So again, lifting the upper body, and you're going to begin to reach for your leg or your heel, pressing the hips forward. Lifting the opposite arm. Inhale as you lift, pressing the hips forward. Looking up, breathing in and out through the nose. Opening the heart. And on an exhale, we're going to release, sitting back into the hips, finding child's pose once more, extending the arms, palms down, forehead down. Breathing in and out through the nose. On an exhale, lift the upper body, reaching for the opposite heel, pressing the hips forward and lifting the opposite arm, extending fingers toward the ceiling, gazing straight ahead or up, breathing in and out through the nose. Think about self-love and belonging to self. Maybe that's a stretch for you. Maybe that's similar to this camel pose. On an exhale, release, sitting back into the hips, extending arms, long arms, forehead down to the mat. Breathing in and out through the nose. Thinking of elongating the spine, stretching the hip flexors, the shoulders. One more breath. On an exhale, lift the body back up. If you have reached your edge, you can try grabbing the leg or the heel and extending the other arm, or perhaps you reach for both heels, pressing the hips forward, maybe gazing up, squeezing the shoulders into the back, lifting the heart. Breathe, taking a break, going into child's pose. Whenever you may be beyond your edge, one more breath. On an exhale, release, sitting back into the hips, extending arms, drawing forehead to the mat. Notice your heart. Notice how the body is taking in and releasing breath. Slowly coming to all fours. You're going to sweep the feet to one side. Have a seat. Maybe crossing the legs. Sitting up nice and tall. If it feels comfortable, relax your gaze down or close your eyes and notice where you feel your heartbeat the strongest. Is it in the chest? Is it in the hands? Is it in the ears? Breathing in and out through the nose. Taking 2 more breaths. And slowly lifting the head, placing the hands behind, squeezing the shoulders, lifting the chest, maybe looking up. Again, notice where you feel sensation. On an exhale, release, extending arms wide, knowing that self-love is the foundation of belonging, creating security within. Inhale the arms up, palms touch. Exhale the hands down to the heart. What is your heart opening up to today concerning self-love? Deep breaths. Ashe and namaste.